TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.
Hello, and welcome back to Talk Show Divas at TV 1061, streaming live here in Douglasville. I am your host, Sasha Foxx. I am here, and I have my wonderful co-host with us,
Brandi
and
Cece Allure,
and the beautiful
Kelz.
Everyone's beautiful today. So we have a topic today, and I've decided to hit something very, very, very important to all of us. It doesn't matter. Young, old, male, female, animal, it doesn't matter what you are out there. But the whole point is we're going to be speaking today about the destruction amongst families, especially during the holidays. I'm sure all of us have experienced something. Everyone has family drama going on. You're not exempt. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Indian, Asian. It doesn't matter. You have a family issue, I promise you. But we're going to address that today. So it can get a little bit touchy, but it'll be just fine. Don't worry. You know, we are here. We're open, and you know, it's a tough situation sometimes, especially when you're really into your family. So have you guys ever experienced any type of family issues, or just even now you could be dealing with something within your own family, extended, personal at all? I mean,
I have to say I am extremely blessed. I have a wonderful family. Truly, our biggest issue right now is 6 girls. My mother has 6 girls, and we're divided. There's the 3 older ones, then there's the 3 younger ones. The 3 older ones, we're always getting together, doing things, eating together, politicking together. That's what we do. But we can never seem to get the 3 younger ones in and involved in what we're doing. And then they get upset because they said we don't include them.
Right.
Example, my sister just sent out a mass text to all 6 of us. We're trying to have a sister's giving. We don't get to spend Thanksgiving together. We don't get to spend Christmas together.
Right.
So we decided to come up with a day in between that we all get together and eat and drink and have fun and play games and exchange gifts. Only 3 of us responded.
Wow. And see, that's the thing. I can't really say as well as with my siblings, we're not very close. You know what I'm saying? I've not really had any issues with my siblings. I've had extended family issues, And my thing about it is I guess addressing just dealing with family issues, the holidays were meant for all of us to come together and to really put all the bull crap that we deal with aside, Doesn't matter, people don't really understand the whole context of actually forgiving, letting things go. But forgiving is not just one side, it has to be both sides,
right.
And so sometimes it may take one of us to overextend ourselves to forgive yourself, to forgive the next person, and to actually put yourself in their shoes and forgive yourself for them.
I honestly think that it starts prior to the holidays, and so I think that we get this big facade in our head that it's Christmas, so let me call Auntie, even though I don't mess with Auntie. So I think that if we start doing this trend prior to the holidays, then the holidays would be smooth sailing.
It is, but it makes it difficult. It makes it, to me, it's sad if you're a family member and you're having gatherings at your home, and it is no reason why. I mean, you're blood at the end of the day. So what are you going to be doing? Boo-hooing and crying at someone's funeral when they're gone, and what if, and I should have. That's just ridiculous. Why does it have to go that far? Why can't the family just feel free to come together? Isn't that what family symbolizes? Do we in America in 2017 going on 2018 even know what family even is anymore?
Right.
Bond anymore? Right. Trust anymore?
How Cece said, I feel like it should be something that's before the holidays come, because then on Christmas you haven't talked to these people in months, and then on Christmas Day it's oh my gosh, hey, you look good, girl, and you're kind of I don't mess with her. Right. And you're everybody's fake and opening presents, and at the end of the day, the next day, can you believe, girl, she didn't even talk to me, or she was being fake when she was talking to me. So then it messes up the holiday.
Do you think that okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't hear too much about Asian people having family issues.
They keep their business to themselves. Right. It's within their household, so they have issues.
They're very
They talk about it too. We just can't understand what they say.
Right.
That's what that is.
So everybody has issues. We just more vocal about our issues versus other races, I would say.
Right. But I mean,
I would be by myself this Christmas, and both sides of my family are here.
Wow.
I don't want that either.
I know, but
of my family.
Right, I had family here, and I had a situation with I honestly had a situation with one of my family members, and my thing that I hate is that when people don't take fault for what they have done, you know, like being honest about what you have done, and you know your responsibility of, you know what I'm saying? Oh, stepping back for a second, not pointing the fingers. And a lot of times you have to get out your emotions and really ask yourself, like, what did I do wrong? Right? Because this is what I have learned to do. It's black or white here.
But then I still feel like the holidays is not the time to address these issues.
Right.
Like, why
But
we
that's
eating
what I'm saying.
Thanksgiving?
But it's not the fact of addressing the issue. What I'm saying is, why is it so hard to be loving and set the issue aside and appreciate the fact that everyone has lives?
Because that can be done on a Tuesday.
That could be done on a Tuesday.
So what I'm saying is, if this is you're aware of it, right? You know if you have a family issue with your family, you know as well. What is so hard for anyone, not just just anyone out there, to pick the phone up and say, hey, you know what? Can we address this issue? Can we speak? Can we talk? Like, why do people have to be so heartless and so? But. Okay, but even after
I'm not even the one that needs to apologize.
Why hold grudges? It gets
even
nowhere.
after we do that, what is wrong with saying I don't mess with Aunt Brenda? I don't talk with cousin Cece.
Okay,
What is
so-
wrong with
so
that?
that's
I don't
okay.
want her at my house.
That is
We chopped it up. I said I'm sorry. She said I'm sorry, but I still don't. I
don't
still
agree
don't
with
deal
you.
with
That's
you.
exactly I don't agree with you, because I feel like this. Because it's levels to forgiving and forgetting and then not dealing with that person. But if you have all of your family at your house, and you mean to tell me just because you don't mess with Aunt Brenda can't come and be with her family when all the family at your house? That don't make sense.
Let me tell you why. Because Aunt Brenda is being petty, and Aunt Brenda is saying, well, you didn't invite me. You didn't send me out an invitation to me. Because I sent out a mass Facebook group message, okay? And I expected the other family members to tell the other family members, just because maybe I didn't get a chance. Maybe I can only do 25 people at a time, and I need everybody else to do 25 more people.
But was that
it wasn't personal. I just did the 25 people that were most important to me first.
okay? So maybe she wants to feel wanted. You don't know what Aunt Brenda dealing with on the other end.
Right. And then now that you say that, it was a post on, I believe it was Facebook. It was this young lady, I think it was like at Thanksgiving dinner or something. So she's over there eating. It looks like a big family gathering. And this guy, he's over there eating, an older guy. He's just eating his food. So she walks up to him with the camera and was like, this guy right here eating his food, he used to molest me when I was little.
See?
You feel me? That might not have been the right time or the place for them to do it, but at the end of the day, she felt like that was something that she had that day.
Okay, exactly. But what I'm saying is, I can understand that. Now that's
So
a
she
whole
might not want to
bracket.
come 10 years down the line. She might not want to come to the family gathering and sit with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
We're speaking on levels here of non-molestation and rape.
But
Okay?
that's what happens in
Don't show up if your uncle
2017,
molested
19,
you.
17.
If you got raped, don't show.
Or if you rape somebody, don't show up to dinner. Like,
I feel like
now.
that's common
I get what
sense.
you're
Like
saying,
that.
though.
Like I totally get that. But what I'm saying is that if it's things
Little
that can
stuff.
actually be resolved in your family, you understand what I'm saying? No one molested you or raped you or cut you or did anything on that
But you
level.
gotta think, when you put that into a group of women, when you remove them, people's gonna be 3 people left out of 50 women that hasn't experienced, you know what I'm saying, certain things. So I think that family issues are always deeper than, you know what I'm saying, just the
surface.
Yeah, the surface. Like it's always gonna be deeper.
I feel like this. I'm speaking about the fact of, if you can rekindle a relationship with your family members out there, okay? Let me make this very clear. Then suck up your pride, stand outside of yourself, okay? Everybody always hollering, oh, God this and God that, and I love God. You really don't know love if you cannot forgive. And part of God giving you life every day is for him to forget what you did the day prior, okay? So if it's not that drastic on a level where you can mend the situation with your family members, you understand what I'm saying? By all means do it, because nobody's promised tomorrow. Like, everyone's dying out here so fast, and then you'll be standing there, oh, I wish I could have, I should have, this, that, and the third. Like, all that stuff, like even with your Aunt Brenda, that's petty.
That was an example, Aunt Brenda.
I would say with mine, I definitely have peace in my heart.
What about you, Kelz?
I've reached out to people that I have been waiting to reach out to me. I'm the loving one in the family. So I'm the always one that's always extra sensitive. I'm a Pisces, by the way. So if everything bothers me. So if somebody feels something, I feel something. So this time around, I have been waiting for months. This has been since the end of March.
Right.
We haven't talked. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person, even though I'm not going to get this apology, but everyone keeps saying, forgive them for yourself. Mm-hmm. So I reached out, even though I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. And so I was like, okay, let me put my pride to the side and I'm going to reach out to my family. Mm-hmm. No response. So I cussed my little sister out. You made me reach out to them and I didn't want to do that, so don't ever ask me to do it again. And then all of a sudden, the family member texted me back. Right. I know that was her. So they wouldn't have done anything if I wouldn't have said it. I waited a whole 24 hours before I told anybody that I reached out to anybody.
Right.
So I have peace.
What happened?
Well, I feel like this, like, to be honest with you, you just opened the whole portal of the universe for your blessings. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you did it wholeheartedly. Yeah, and, you know, when you do that, you really do open way to be blessed in so many ways, you know. So, you know, and to be honest with you, when a person holds a grudge, they create blockage for themselves. When a person holds a grudge and they don't forgive, how can you expect God to forgive you? Right. How can you expect to receive your blessings when you create a blockage in your own life and for other people that's willing to be there to say, hey, I love you. Let's talk about this. Let's get together. Let's mend this.
I honestly think back in the day we had more excuses, but now with all the social media, there's no reason for you not to be able to reach out to nobody. Right. Like, honestly, when Facebook first started, before it became, you know, what it is, it was all about family.
You know what? A lot of jealousy is in families today too, as well. Yes. Like a lot, especially amongst the women, is sickening. You know, like it's really unacceptable because at the end of the day, regardless, married in, you're still family. I don't really think that people understand the value of that now, regardless, even after the holidays. You know,
the holidays is show off time. You know that's when they pull up and they dress.
Okay, but one thing about me is you hit it on the nail when you said, why can't we rekindle these relationships and move forward? I get that. Rekindling is something different. Let's rekindle if we can. If it's mendable, let's do it. However, I believe in energy. And there are just some people, family or not, who brings negative energy in my environment, and I don't want to be a part of it. Right. I have the right to say, whether you're my aunt, sister, cousin, I don't want your energy. Right. Not on Thanksgiving, not on Christmas, but on Tuesday.
You know what, though? I'm going to be honest with you. But I deal with energy a lot as well. That's why I always like, you know, deal with my stones and, you know, all that stuff. And keep my copper, keep it positive. But as far as what you just spoke about, to be honest with you, that is another reason why I have chose to. I've had to learn how to lovingly balance my space out, you know. But when it comes to, honestly, like the holidays and being with my family, even if I have an issue with my family member, I still would play my best part wholeheartedly, honestly, to just give love and purity to the whole situation, you know. Because like we have members like your aunt and our grandmas, and you know, that really just want to see the family together, and it's not about us all the time. Like you really have got. Like I said, just that word, that L word, that love, not loser, love.
I know, because like with my own family, it's not necessarily my generation of like all of my first cousins. It's the generation before us. Our aunties and uncles, so it got divided there when, you know, Thanksgiving was at this aunt house and then Christmas was at this aunt house, or we might have 4 Christmases. So I love everybody. I'm pulling up, getting a plate from everybody's house. Like, I don't discriminate with the food because I love them. But at the end of the day, you know, it didn't really start with us. So these are like generational things that we have to get bypassed before we can, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's my mama's issue or my auntie's issue,
you know what else I hate? You know what else I hate? I hate when you when something happened in your family and everybody else get involved, and then when they get back to you, it's like that never even happened.
The telephone game.
Oh, where did that come from? And then you find out you slept with this guy. You was a prostitute over here. And then
that's what jealousy. But don't tell him I told you. And you're not supposed to say nothing.
Don't say nothing. But I'm like, you know, it's crazy. Like some of the things that I have experienced myself, I didn't do it.
A lot of the time, at what I've experienced with my family, like you might have a family member that might be getting all the shade from the family at that time, and to get the situation off of them, they'll talk about the other family member, and that's really how business you put. They really don't be wanting to put your business out there, but just like, hey, please stop talking about me for 5 seconds.
You want to know something? You want to know?
She did that. She's sleeping with your man, and your kid isn't even yours. That's really her.
Well, she lost her job last week. What they got to do with this?
So they don't feel bad about themselves and things like that.
The thing is that, you know, I really have a pet peeve for people who can't really accept their faults and what they've done, and want to be the Miss or Mr. Goody Two Shoes in a situation where really you're the other reason why this started or why this situation even happened. You understand what I'm saying? But you aiming all the heat, just like you said, to that person on that side, and it's like, hold on. This is like, it's two sides, it's two stories to every situation, two sides all the time. And then you got three because that's everybody else's opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's the truth.
Oh, yeah, that's the truth. I know, it's so true. It is so true. It's the grim, it is so grimy and green and nasty and icky and sticky and all those things. But, yeah, so.
I do want to know, you did ask, or you were talking about your family being jealous, right? There's a difference. Jealousy is normal.
Well, I think that's in every family,
natural
though. I think that's in every family. Like,
it is.
You know?
But I have a problem. I have more so of a problem with my family members and anyone envying me or envying a situation that I'm in, because envy means you don't want me to have it, where jealousy could mean you just want it too.
Right.
And that's okay, and that's healthy. That's okay. So I go out and I buy a nice house and it's beautiful.
And then I'm gonna put it all over social media.
Right. You're jealous, but you're happy for me. You're genuinely happy for me, but you do have a natural jealous instinct because you want it too. It's the ones that be like, she don't deserve that. Why she got that? How she get that? It's those that I have a problem
It's
with.
so true. Or you have those who think that you want to be like them, or you want
Well,
them
it's like, right.
What the shit?
Did that?
Bring it back to the whole point. We deal with that, and then we see you at Christmas.
No.
But this is the thing. But for real, I would honestly, like, I'm so selfless. I know how to be selfless and really be loving. Like, I would completely dismiss it from my whole mind and really, like, you know, that's why you won't get extra attention from me.
Right.
I'm gonna kiss you even more.
Right.
I'm gonna love you to death.
Time, like, no matter what's going on, I love y'all. We might not talk all the time. I'm not reaching out again. I've reached out again. I love y'all.
3 strikes.
Yeah. So if you want to talk to me, you know my number.
Right. Everybody know. If not, you got the social media. Ain't no excuses.
You gonna see everybody on social media.
We all can be fake together.
Right. You can Snapchat me that love.
That's another thing I do not believe in. Okay, so we talk, we chop it up, we forgive, because I know how to forgive and move on and not still deal with you. But I'm not going to be fake with you. I'm not going to give you the hugs. I'm not going to, I'm not going to do that. So that's a part of energy too, because if I can't be loving to you, I can't be myself, I can't be open.
Well,
You done killed my energy.
I can understand where you're coming from with the whole negative energy part. You understand what I mean? Like deliberate negative energy.
Right,
if this person just has negative energy and they can't help it, okay, they might need to go get some Reiki healing or something.
Right.
But to deliberately push it forth, I get it. But anyway, we had a good show today. We appreciate you so much. Check us out on YouTube, social media, Instagram, Twitter. If you could think it, we're there. Okay? Talk Show Divas. Thank you for watching us. Now, for a word from our sponsors. Have a great and happy holiday, guys.
Hi, I'm Michael Cowell, your funniest man on the planet, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Stay tuned, because that's how they do it over here. Big time party! All right, see y'all later. Bye.
Hi, this is James Ingham, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Hi.